Get ready for part 2 of Red Fishing with Captain Bill Lake.
Plus, I'm not one of these people that feels like I have to go home with my limit. If I got enough fish to eat, I don't mind releasing them. That just ensures that there'll be more to catch later. You want to come out here and get you some of this? Go to CaptainLake.com and give Captain Bill a call and come out here and have a blast.
Ooh. Is he on it?
Yeah, no,
You got him off?
Still on. He's still on. I'm good. He's trying to get away, but he just doesn't know who he's fooling with. Wow, another one that swallowed it. Oh, I might be able to get this hook though. Perfect eating size. Wherever you live, come down here and give Captain Bill a call. Come down here and catch some of these fish with him. If you live far away, you might want to book a 2-day trip. Got beautiful lodging, nice camp for you to sleep in. Go right down the road and eat some ball crabs at Jug Seafood. Come and enjoy some of the Cajun living.
Got a nice little pull to him.
Yeah,
Hope he's copper colored.
I hope so too. I hope he's without blemish.
Oh no, he's gonna be a red, man. Told you, you gotta be confident, man. No, he ain't. I seen some black.
Uh-oh. Is it a drum or a catfish?
It's a black.
Um,
Black drum.
size is it?
Another black drum.
Might be a good. You a little too big for eating size?
Let's get a good look at him.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
he's a little too big.
Yeah, we're gonna let this boy go. Look how black he is, Tony.
And all of these drum we're catching are really black. They're pretty that way. A lot prettier than when they get pale and gray.
He's frisky. He's frisky.
Oh, and you got him right in the lip. Man, you're so good about not catching him in the throat, Bill.
Gotta
You have
feel
to
him,
teach
baby.
me how to do that.
All right. Let's let this boy go. It's like the same one.
You want the bow grip?
Looks like the same one we caught earlier.
I think that's the system. I keep getting bites too, but I'm paying attention to you and I miss my fish.
Cousin to the red drum. Look how black.
Black drum.
Actually wouldn't be a bad eating fish. He's about 25 inches.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a little bit big. We'll go ahead and release him.
Beautiful fish though.
Yeah, he's gorgeous.
Real pretty fish. Let him go. Later, fella.
Good job, fish. Didn't make me work for it at all. He just slammed it and hooked himself. Hope he's red. Or if he's black, I just hope he's in the eating size this time. Oh, yes.
Another little eater.
Nice little eater.
I tell you what, Tony, I take them like that all day.
Oh, yeah.
Like 27 inches of fun, but
Yeah, a few nice big ones for the show, but to take home and eat. And look, Bill, I did like you. Caught him in the lip. Aren't you proud of me?
I'm telling you.
That's one for the pot. Oh, missed one. Yeah, Captain Bill, the other day I talked to our old buddy Bob Gouge. I can remember 25, 26 years ago when Cajun Home Improvements, my construction company, used to be one of his sponsors of he's got a show called Between the Banks, which you can still see on betweenthebanks.com or on LCN. But we used to go to see Captain Bill at Winn-Dixie and ask him where to go when we were looking for fish.
I remember them days, Tony. Bob used to crack me up. He'd come in. Well, you'd be with him sometimes. I didn't know you back then, but we used to do a lot of wade fishing back then. Do a lot of surf fishing off, Last Island, and Mirror Lures, you probably remember, was one of the top baits that we used to use. And I used to tell Bob all the time, I said, make sure you buy the 52M18.
I remember that.
And make sure it's got red eyes and not yellow, because they made that lure with 2 different color eyes.
A little bit of difference.
The yellow eyes were not near as productive as the red eyes. And Bob went all over home in Thibodeau to every sporting goods store and bought up every one they had.
I can remember that now that you say it. I do remember it. I managed to talk him out of a few of them.
Yep, the good old days.
What you doing there, Captain Bill?
Well, I'm sure you noticed the current's about dead. We went through, this morning it was really ripping through here pretty good. We went with a 1 ounce weight. Now we're going back to the 1/2 ounce. You want to be able to feel that fish, and that 1 ounce weight, it's kind of hard to feel them, especially with them, as soft as they're hitting right now.
Right.
They're not really slamming it. They're picking it up and swimming with it.
Like they're sucking on it.
So when I start catching like 3 to 1 to yours, I'll let you go ahead and switch over to one of these lighter weights.
Well, by then it'll probably be time for me to go to work. Captain Bill with another red on, I hope.
Come on, baby. Here he comes, coming up. Nice little red.
Oh, yeah.
Another one of them fine eating little reds like you like.
Little red. Bouillon, fried, baked, grilled, throw them in George Foreman.
See that, Tony? Changed over that 1/2 ounce weight, first cast.
Whoa, and I got one too now.
Showing off now.
A double. But if you do get a charter with Captain Bill, and for some reason you can't catch fish, he'll catch them for you. Looks like he's having trouble holding on to that one though. Ooh, what I got here? Okay, is he red? Okay, come on. About to find out. Oh no! I was bragging too soon. Now one of these days I'm gonna do a catfish show, but it won't be these kind. It'll be some freshwater catfish. All right, we're gonna release you.
What you gonna name it? Casting for cats?
Casting for cats. Man, look at all that slime on the line. That's what I hate about these nasty things.
Yeah, buddy.
All that slime.
Gotta expect that when you're fishing with bait.
A guy on Facebook was asking about the Just Grab It glove, and he asked me if that would keep him from getting stuck by catfish. Well, the Just Grab It glove is mainly for taking off slimy speckled trout, but we don't mind the slime on the trout. Catfish, I think the stickers, their dorsal fin and their pectoral fins can stick you, and they have poison in them, so you want to avoid them. So my favorite way to get rid of them is with this contraption here we call a catfish remover. That's how it's supposed to work. Now I got to get the slime off my line before I go back down. A big one, but I hope it's a redfish, and I hope he's at least 16 inches. Oh, he might have been swimming towards me. Feels a little better. Oh, he's acting like a red.
The way you've been catching them catfish, man.
Oh, he's a
you might
red.
have another cat.
Oh, leave me alone. Not a catfish. You always got to pick on me. You know how sensitive I am.
I know.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Captain Bill. Another one that swallowed it.
Let's cut it.
All right, little red. I'm going to allow you to keep the crab.
I tell you, man, this is very unusual to be catching this size redfish here. A lot of times we come here, we got problems
Catching them small enough.
because they're
always
over
too big.
27. And I mean, the last 3 days we've caught 98 fish in this area. Not all here, but 98 fish in 3 days, and they all been running that nice small size.
Wow, that's between all your boats.
That's just my boat.
Wow, you had that many fish. Wow. Oh, well, I've got plenty enough fish to eat. In fact, more than enough. I'm going to give some of them away. We might catch and release a few more.
Don't go an anchor rope, buddy. Stay out of the anchor rope.
Ooh, that's a nice one, Bill.
I think he was looking for your line, Tony.
Probably so. But you got, there's one over here messing with mine. Can you swing him over?
Yeah, let me get down there where I can handle him a little better. Come on, son. They look like they all come out the same mold.
You know, Bill, just a minute ago I said we got enough food. When I threw that last one in, there were 9 reds in the box, so we might as well get that one more, make our limit, make it official.
Tony, I fished with a guy yesterday from Tampa, Florida. He caught 30 fish by himself.
Wow.
He caught his 7 or 8, and we limited out. We had 20 in the box by 8 o'clock. We ended up catching like, what I told you, 67 fish.
Catch and release.
And he was serious now when he told me this. He told me that fishing in Tampa, it would take him probably 2 years to catch as many fish as we caught in 2 hours yesterday.
Wow.
I mean,
and then you said y'all released about 40, so we know there's still a lot of them out here.
And we put tags in some of them.
Oh, awesome.
So, and you see, today we haven't caught a fish with a tag. That just shows you how many fish are out here.
So you have tags?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I need to see about doing that too then, because I love catch and release.
I have about 460 redfish swimming around with my tags, and only 5 have ever been recovered.
So if I catch one, I get $500 or something?
You don't get squat.
Oh, well.
Well, Tony, I will say this. With all them trash catfish you've been catching today, if you are going to keep a catfish, this is what you want right here, little channel cat.
That's it. You know, earlier I said one day we're going to do a catfish show, but it won't be on these saltwater catfish. It'll be freshwater catfish. Well, as you can see, the water here must be brackish because Captain Bill caught a beautiful channel cat, and we will take it home, and I will eat it.
We got another little red here, Tony.
There you go, Captain Bill.
Shaking the head. Shaking the head.
Yep, beautiful.
You know, good thing about this place, it's just starting. And,
Yep. As you said, it's just starting, and I got mine, and we already got the show done.
This is going to be through mid-October. These fish will be here, and I'm not going to say it's a gimme, but just about every day, you know, limits or near limits.
You want to come catch some redfish, call Captain Bill. CaptainLake.com. Come and get them while they're hot. And since we already limited out,
Let him go,
we're going to
catch him
release
tomorrow.
these. Look, Bill. Look, Bill, mine's bigger than yours.
Yeah, you had to rub it in, huh? Let him grow. We'll catch him tomorrow.
See Captain Bill. Another one to catch and release.
Here he comes. Biggest one of the day here. "27 inches, Tony."
You gonna boga grip him? Or you think you can grab the leader and get him over?
I don't know. See this ball up there. This is a nice fish here. This is not what we normally catch here. This is the size we normally catch.
Nice. Beautiful. I think you got him pretty much worn out there, Cap.
Yep. He'll live to fight another day.
Yes, indeed. Beautiful.
That's what it's all about, bro, right here. Beautiful fish. That's not meaning the cameraman can't fish now. Don't take that the wrong way.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Scott, you're supposed to be filming. If you make a show, who's filming? What's all that straining going on?
Scott said he got tired of watching us catch fish all day. He wants some of that action. Oh, what happened? Oh, I saw him bite.
I know he can catch redfish because I've seen him do it at Pointe-au-Tremble.
Scott. Scott's got a hook up, baby.
Who says all he knows how to do is film and edit?
I can let the cameraman catch a few fish.
Fishing with Captain Lake is so easy, even a cameraman can catch it.
Oh man. Come get a load of this fish. That tide started falling and they starting to respond now. You know, we started off kind of slow, but it's picking up big time.
What you call slow to a normal person is not slow.
Well, only caught about 20 today.
Yeah, that's before 8 o'clock.
There you go.
Oh, that's a nice one, Scott.
Whoa, did a little dive on me. Good fish, Scott. There we go, Scott. Want to kiss him?
I'm good.
Here we are back at the Lake House Lodge. On a day when most people would look at the muddy water and cancel the fishing trip, we went out and we still smoked them. Started out kind of slow with that hard tide, but it was just like you said. Once the tide slowed down, the fish started biting. Once it started coming in, it was non-stop, but we already had the show done by then.
Yeah, Tony, we had a good day. You know, we've been on these fish 3 or 4 days now, and you can't let that dirty water fool you. They're there. The water's clean underneath. As you can see by the color of the fish right there, these fish look like they come out of clear water ponds. But it's on big time. It will be for the whole month of September and into October. By mid-October, they'll start playing out a little bit.
And then that's when you start hitting the specks.
We'll be back on the yellowmouths by then.
We were fishing in about 15 feet of water, so I guess the top 3 feet or so was dirty, and then underneath that apparently was clean because of the color of the fish.
Yep.
It had to be clean water. Well, like I was saying, you want to come down here, Terrio, Louisiana, good old Terrebonne Parish, catch a mess of redfish, get a hold of Captain Bill Lake. Tell him how to get hold of you, Bill.
On the internet, www.captainlake.com, or you can reach me on cell phone, which is the best way, 985-637-3712.
As always, I want to give a special thanks to our military, both our veterans and our active troops. Love you, appreciate all you do for us. Like I always say, if you love your freedom, thank a vet. Until next time, keep on casting.